Looking for the best hybrid solar inverter to supercharge your off-grid setup or backup system? Stick around, because today we're breaking down the top contenders you need to know about. Coming in at number 5 on our list is the Anern. It's a small but mighty off-grid hybrid inverter that punches above its weight for simple solar setups. If you're looking for something lightweight and efficient for a modest power system, this little guy definitely deserves a closer look. The Anern offers high efficiency rates with up to 98% on PV input, and it's got built-in Wi-Fi, which is a fantastic bonus for easy remote monitoring. It's perfect if you're setting up a cabin, a small RV system, or just a lightweight home backup. Compared to other units we'll be covering today, it's definitely built for simpler, smaller energy needs. But let's be real, with a 12-volt battery system, you're going to hit wiring and performance limits faster, especially if you're trying to scale up. Plus, the 230-volt AC output means you might need a step-down transformer if you're in a 110-volt country like the US. It's not a big deal for some, but it could add a bit of cost and complexity compared to more flexible options. If you're just getting started with solar or you need something compact and budget-friendly, the Anern is a smart choice. And hey, just a heads up, I've dropped links to the best prices for all the inverters in this review down below in the video description. Check them out. At number 4, we've got the Vivore. A definite step up in terms of raw power compared to the Anern, this model brings more serious muscle to mid-size systems. If you're thinking about powering more than just the basics, you'll definitely want to keep your eye on this one. The Vivore offers a 24-volt system, which makes it more efficient than 12-volt setups, and it can handle up to 4,000 watts of solar input. The built-in Wi-Fi and MPPT controller make it easy to track performance and squeeze more juice out of your solar panels. It's a real workhorse if you don't need anything crazy fancy but still want strong, reliable output. Now, it's not all sunshine. It's still stuck at 220/230-volt AC output, so users in the US will either need to plan for conversion or choose another unit. Also, some users mentioned slight inaccuracies in voltage readings, which could cause minor headaches if you're trying to monitor super tightly. If you're upgrading from a basic inverter but don't want to dive into full-on industrial levels of complexity, the Vivore is a fantastic sweet spot. And hey, if you're finding this review helpful so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep bringing you more hands-on reviews like this. Sliding into the third spot is the SUMRY Eco LV3. Now, if you're after flexibility and modern connectivity without spending a fortune, this model might just be your new best friend. This inverter gives you a lot of bang for your buck. With flexible output settings between 100 volts and 115 volts, it's far more US-friendly right out of the box. You also get a massive 120 amp combined charging current with both Wi-Fi and GPRS built in for easy remote control and updates. It's efficient, it's versatile, and it plays well with pretty much any battery type you can throw at it. There are a couple of catches though. Unlike some others on our list, the SUMRY doesn't carry UL certifications, which could be a problem if you're installing it in places with stricter code requirements. Also, users have noted that the constant fan noise might be a little much if the unit's close to your living space. If you're staying connected and controlling your system from anywhere is high on your wish list, and you're not super worried about certifications, this inverter could be an absolute home run for you. At number 2, we're stepping up the game with the SunGold Power. Now, we're talking real off-grid and grid-tied hybrid power for serious setups, not just backup lighting or RVs. The SunGold Power features a beefy 5,000-watt output and a 48-volt system, meaning you get better performance, smaller wiring, and higher efficiency. It's parallel capable up to 6 units, which means you could theoretically push up to 30,000 watts if you wanted to scale up later. It's super rugged, UL certified, and supports tons of battery types including lithium setups. Now, on the downside, it outputs only 110 volts, which could limit versatility unless you add a transformer for dual phase or 220-volt needs. Also, it doesn't offer built-in Wi-Fi, which might be a bit of a bummer if you're hoping to monitor things from your phone or laptop. If you're aiming for a larger system that could eventually scale up and you want UL certification for peace of mind, the SunGold Power is an incredibly solid pick. Finally, claiming the crown at number 1, we have another SunGold Power. This one is the SPH10K. This beast isn't just an inverter, it's basically the heart of a full-scale energy independence system. With a massive 10,000 watts of continuous output, support for 120 and 240 volt split phase right out of the box, and a staggering 99.9% MPPT efficiency, this thing is built to handle everything from whole home backup to serious off-grid living. Plus, you get built-in Wi-Fi for real-time monitoring and parallel capability up to 60,000 watts total. It's UL listed too, which checks all the safety boxes. Of course, it's not flawless. Setting up the smart ESS app for Wi-Fi monitoring can be a bit clunky, and a few users have mentioned frustrations with customer service. But in the grand scheme of things, those are small trade-offs for the sheer power and flexibility you get. If you're serious about energy independence and want a no-compromise, future-proof system, the SunGold Power is hands down the best choice on this list. And that's it for today's breakdown of the best hybrid inverters you can buy right now. If you want to check out any of these products, remember, the links to the best deals are down in the description. Smash that like button if you found this helpful, and subscribe for more real-world reviews. I'll see you in the next one.